light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys. Time to make a choice. Time to find our courage. Time to be deployed. Make our only stand here. Make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past and future meet. Get your weapons ready. Kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, who cares why we're fighting? It's about the might. Let the writers writing settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war.
Yes, I'm talking about fighting the war because it's a Tuesday on my channel. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arbonauts. Welcome to a Tuesday stream. Welcome to October 8th, 2019, in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini, etc., etc. Welcome, everyone, and welcome to a new game. A new game, which is part of an old game, Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea, which I'm really looking forward to giving a try. Again, I cannot promise. I always want to make sure that I say that I will play this and give it a shot, and if it turns out that I hate it, and then whatever, then I sort of give myself the out of moving on to the next game, if that's the case. But I typically try to finish games if I can, and I usually do, so hopefully that will be the case with this game as well. Before we get into that, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the stream. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out the YouTube with the !ArvTube, the Discord with !ArvCord, the Twitter with !ArvTweets. Please retweet this stream, !tweet, so we can broaden things out to stuff beyond the Twitch community itself. And you can find out all on the website arvaneleron.com. Also, you can support us on the financial side by checking out the Patreon. That's !ArvTreon, which is currently above 300 again, which is great. So we're starting to move back up in the right direction. Please consider jumping on board for that. You can get inspirations to support the players in our various D&D games, including that D&D with viewers game that a few folks were talking about before the stream, and the other campaigns that we've got on the channel in a given month, and a lot of other cool things you can get for yourself as well. !Arv Shop will get you over to the merchandise area, where you can support us by getting some merchandise associated with our Infinity and Beyond campaign, which is the Curse of Strahd campaign, and of course the Adventures in Middle-earth stuff that we do with Terry Toon's amazing illustrations. And last but certainly not least, of course, that sub button. We have got 69 subs so far, so we are very, very close, not only to a meme, but we are also very close to getting to that 70 level and then moving above that. So anyone who's able to support by subbing to the channel, that also helps a lot as well. So, schedule-wise, we have a busy week of streaming prepared for you this week, starting with right now, Tyrants of Moonsea. At 4 p.m., I will be over at GOG with my usual Pen and Pixel show doing Pathfinder Kingmaker. This evening, we have got the Arvocalis returning with Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, so that should be a good time. That'll be 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. Thursday, this may get rescheduled, just letting people know, but we think that the class, Cat Rambo's class, may be tonight. It is possible it will get moved to a later Thursday in the month. I don't have full confirmation on that yet, so just, hang in there because I don't 100% know yet if that's the case, but we will find out soon, and then I will let you know. It will definitely be a Thursday. I think it's going to be this Thursday, but not 100% sure as of yet. Friday, I am sure of the fact that we will have Esper Genesis making its return with our space opera game. That game has been really doing some serious work, so I'm looking forward to that. And then Saturday, of course, we have got the awesome... What's going on, Gabriel? Hello, Shadowed. What's up, Aaron? Hello, everybody. Hi, Ardenel. And then and I think I saw Rhiannon up there too. And then Saturday, we have got Curse of Strahd, D&D with Infinity and Beyond. Curse of Strahd makes its return. So we've got a busy week this week and a busy month of October planned for you, and that's going to be great. I'm sorry I'm starting a little bit later today. I had a phone call that was relating to a very, very exciting thing that I can't talk about yet. It is tied into my teaching and that sort of thing. And so, the folks that pay my bills kind of have to take priority. I mean, you folks also help pay my bills, don't get me wrong, but these folks pay a lot more of my bills. It is my main day job type of thing, so I needed to take the phone call, and I did that, and it was great. I was glad that I took the phone call, but it meant that I couldn't get started with this until a little bit longer. So, having said that, though, what? Taking a break? If I was on the phone, was it? Yes, but I could only talk about it with people on the phone. Can Gabriel not hear me? I think everybody can hear me because Aridanel's responding to me, so I'm pretty sure everyone can actually respond to me. That's true. I was talking about it with them. I cannot talk about it publicly with folks beyond those who were on that call and my own family. So, but anyway, but today we have got some Tyrants of the Moonsea, and so let me get rid of this, and let me get rid of this, and I just realized, hold on a second, I just realized I'm going to have to make one quick adjustment to my webcams. Give me one sec here. I forgot that whenever I turn on my webcam, I have to, after I reboot my computer, I have to redo for some reason, and I don't know why I have to do this, but I have to basically go into OBS and I have to redo a couple things so that it runs at the right frame rate. Otherwise, it kind of chugs, and I'm pretty sure that most of the time, I've seen a lot of other streamers who their camera is running at another frame rate that it shouldn't be, and I bet they have the same problem. And it basically comes down to something I've complained about before, which is that Logitech makes great webcams and absolutely garbage drivers for said webcams. And I really wish they would stop doing that, because that would really help me if they just made actual webcams. Anyway, now we are there. There we go. Now it's actually running, and we're running at the right speed. And so what's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well. It's a little dark in here because it's not very light outside. I guess I could turn on my light. The problem is that that thing is really hot. But you know what I'll do? I will turn on my fan. I'm looking into the possibility of getting an Elgato key light. But they're expensive. But I'm thinking about getting an Elgato key light because it would help some of the lighting here without having this heat lamp basically above me. Really useful in the winter months, but during the summer and some of the warmer fall months, not so much. So anyway, there we go. So you heard a rumor that Logitech bought OBS? Correct, Aaron, correct. I had not heard that. That's, I mean, look, listen, I have, as I've said before, I have a Logitech wireless mouse. I have thanks to Dragon Spear, a Logitech wireless keyboard. I have got a Logitech, I've got two Logitech webcams. Logitech makes good stuff. They just need to make better drivers. And I don't understand why this is such a difficult concept for them. Like, they just rely on Windows drivers, and they suck. It's pretty much all there is to it. So, and they've had also like the same drivers, it feels like to me, for like a decade. I'm joking, but like they just, man, come on. Oh, they bought Streamlabs. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. That's a little bit different. So, oh, your headset was unplugged. That's funny because I'm like, I am talking anyway. But it's time to get into Neverwinter Nights, folks. So let's get into it. I'm very excited about this. Now, I played, of course, the original Neverwinter Nights 1 and won that campaign. I played a bunch of little premium modules, as I feel like a lot of people did around that time. Actually, Neverwinter Nights is the first game that I ever played where I was able to use... where I had to do like lots of adjustments because I was playing it on an old laptop because it was like 2000, 2001. And it was hard to get it to run. And I had to do all of this, like, stuff to finally actually get the thing to actually run back in the day. But I played it, and Neverwinter Nights 2, as I think I've mentioned before, I'm going to be playing at some point Mask of the Betrayer. And Neverwinter Nights 2 also has a module based upon The Third Sign, my first novel, which came out for Neverwinter Nights 2. And it'll be interesting to kind of play through that a little bit also. That'll be kind of neat. The person who did the work on that, Alex Hugan, would later go on to work at Ossian Studios. And Ossian Studios is the same company that made this game that we are about to play today, Tyrants of the Moonsea. Now, this is a remastered, fully extended, and completed edition, and I have never played it, so I don't know anything about it. Excuse me. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about the way it works or anything like that, and I'm just looking forward to... I hope it's going to be awesome. Everyone says that it's pretty good, and so we're going to give it a shot. Again, I reserve the right to not play, forward with it. It's a high-level campaign as well, which is a little bit unusual because normally you play sort of like starting out at the low levels. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how this all goes. So let's give it a shot and see how the game plays. Neverwinter Nights, and this, of course, is available on GOG.com. I am playing the GOG.com version, as you might expect. So let's do it. You probably won't. There we go. I'll adjust the audio when I'm in it. Just be aware. Audio is covered. Audio is probably going to be loud. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna run that because that intro was cool, but that intro has nothing whatsoever to do with the game that we're playing. So. Okay, let's do it. So we do load. Nope. Wrong. We do new. We do other. Nope. We do premium modules, and we do Tyrants of the Moonsea. There it is. Neverwinter Nights Kingmaker. Okay. Different thing. That is an X. What's up, Sparkly Wallflower? I haven't seen you in ages. That is a good question, Second Ops. I have no idea. I don't have any idea. I have. This is all new to me, honestly. I have no idea where this fits in timeline or anything else. Okay, let's do it. Gender, male. Okay. Race, half-elf. Portrait. Is that how it works, Aaron? Yeah. I know. What? Burp. I remember that. Oh my god. That old school portrait, though. Oh my god. What? Whoa. I'm just a knife. What? Some of these portraits. Ah! Okay. Brr. Haha! That's kind of cool, actually. Although I don't really know what to make. You know what? What do I name this guy, though? I know, it's good to see you, Sparkly. I kind of like this guy. Maybe I'll play something totally different than I was planning. Man, I don't know, though. I was gonna play... I love Rangers. Alignment, any non-evil. Okay, let's see. Bard, fighter. No. Maybe I'll play a monk. Maybe I will play a monk. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I normally don't do this, but maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll play a monk. I will play a half-elven monk. He will be... Oh, it's right. I have to make him lawful. All right, well, lawful good then. Abilities. All right, the main thing that we've got for... Let me see what they recommend. I'll change that if I have to. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We're going to want... Wow. Feels like it's very broad-based. I'm trying to think about... I'm trying to think if it's wisdom... I wonder... Let me go back for a second. That's what I thought. So it's really wisdom bonus that's the main thing. Yeah, okay. So wisdom really is what we're looking at. Wisdom is where it's at. Strength is obviously going to matter, but we want to... So let's do that. I agree with that wisdom. I don't actually need... I'm trying to think if I hit more with dexterity or with strength. This is... Neverwinter Nights is not 5e based. I think it's 3e based. I always get a little confused because it was right around here that it switched between 2e and 3e. Like, Icewind Dale was based on 2nd edition. I think this was 3rd edition. I think this was the first of the 3rd edition based. So, I'm thinking... And also good to see you, Dino. I'm thinking that I probably need to... No, I want to have basic intelligence. I'd like to get that wisdom up higher. Alright. I think that's good. 14, 13, 13, 16. I'm trying to decide between dexterity and strength for a monk. Yeah, like, basically, okay, so basically strength, dexterity, and wisdom are the big ones. So I think I actually could drop that down. Yeah, 16, 14, 14. I'm a little worried about that low, well, it's still pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Okay. Packages. All right, what do we got? Monk, Spirit Warrior. Although the Spirit Warrior is trained in the classical monk tradition, he also demonstrates talent with the bow and arrow. Gifted monk, members of a humble tradition trained to use the kama, a simple weapon used to devastating effect by these masters. Devout monk, alright, that's quarterstaff, or peasant monk, skill with the kama and shuriken. They're recommending default. Tempted to do Spirit Warrior, but let's do default. Okay. Alright. Look at that. Okay. Tattoo? No. No. Ugh, what? Ah, those customization options, chat. I don't actually love that. I am a monk. I just look like... I I am Soda Popinski from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. This is 3E. Yeah, I think it was third. I think it is 3E. No. All right. Clothing. I am I am a monk who plays in Cirque du Soleil. Oh god. No, no. What the hell? Well, that's just confused. It's not bad, but it looks more like a rope. Well, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. Hair color. All right.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
All right. Let me see, I'm gonna check something. Okay, let's see. So... There we go. All right, let's see. Cool. Yashel? Actually, B. Soda Popinski. Last name Drir. No, how about no? Yashel Caleris. His age? 28. Alright, here we go.
The battle is on!
To your weapons, and don't let up. Attack!
Sounds like Trendane, but no.
By my direction, attack! No quarter! Time to die!
No, no.
Attack! Ah! Rip you to shreds!
No.
Get on him! Give it up! Ah! I'll bust you good!
No.
Attack! You are so gonna feel some wrath!
What?
Back to wherever I will overcome. Bring your healing arts unto me.
Your healing arts unto me. Yeah.
Strike at them. Attack. Let the earth take you.
The earth take you.
By my will, attack! Faith shall grant me victory! Fall before the righteous! You will not prevail!
That's weird.
Attack! Kill them now!
God,
To the fight, my friends! Attack!
Don't just stand there! Their time has come. Your end draws nigh. Pray to whatever gods you worship. Prepare to become one with eternity.
That's really funny, but it doesn't have anything to do with a monk.
Once more into the breach, my friends! Stand still so I
God,
can...
no.
I want to see suffering.
No.
Now! My steel will strike true!
No.
Show them your steel! Attack! Now see what a true warrior looks like. Make this fight count! It was for honor and glory!
No.
Now you shall taste my power! Feel my wrath! This is going to hurt!
Time to spill some blood!
You're no match for me! Feel my fury!
No.
I hear the battle calling! Attack! Death is coming for you! You're going down! You can't win! Quickly! I could use a hand here. We've got company.
Oh no.
To your weapons!
Get on them! Attack, I say! The battle is on! By my direction, no quarter! Time to die! To the fight!
Strike at them! Attack! Let the earth take you! Perish as you should! Taste of my wrath!
It's not bad.
By my will, faith shall fall before the righteous! You will not prevail! Quickly! My wounds need tending! Heal me!
Strike at them! Attack!
There you go. All right, here we go. Yashel Kalaris, the half-elven monk. Let's do it. And I'll worry about the volume afterwards. I also know the square is weird with the cutscene. I'll address that afterwards.
Winter's grip is tight around the collection of city-states known as the Moonsea. A frontier land where loyalty and kindness are as rare as the most precious gems. The Moonsea is nonetheless said to hold both opportunity and adventure, providing one can live long enough to find it. While passing through the Dale Lands, you heard rumors of conflict in the region. Though strife in the Moonsea is nothing new, these rumors hint at darker things. Demons are said to roam the countryside, and a mysterious new cult has appeared, intent on chaos and destruction. You approach the town of Vunlar during the worst snowstorm of the year. The merchant Maddock accompanies you, his skin blue from the biting cold. A warm hearth beckons, but something in the dwarf's eyes tells you there is trouble on the horizon.
Yeah, the reason I'm not fixing it yet is I don't know yet whether this is going to be the full window size or not. Yeah, see? Okay. The merchant you've been accompanying north for the last few days is absolutely furious, cursing and shaking his fists at the broken wagon before him.
3 days hard marching over all sorts of uneven ground, and the damn wagon is fine. Yet now we're almost within sight of Vunlar, and a blasted wheel decides to fall off.
A clearly frustrated Maddox spits once and then storms off to sit beside the fire. The dwarf's handyman, Anders, hammers away at the broken wagon. With any luck, he'll be able to make a temporary repair that will see you safely to Vunlar. Wait, I level up? Okay. Let's save this first of all. Okay. Now, let's see if I can work out some things here. So first of all, video options are all best, yeah. Okay. Let's turn down sound. See, this is already lower than normal, but I'll turn it down a little bit farther. I'll turn up the voices a bit. I'll turn down the sound effects. How are we doing on sound, folks? I sound quiet? Whoa. The game SFX and music has been too loud. Yeah, you know, I don't really understand that, because what happens is when I then listen to the VOD afterwards, if I turn the volume up of my mic, I feel like I'm screaming into the microphone is what it sounds like. So I never really understand. I don't get it. But I will turn down the game sound considerably. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Check 1, check 2. Better? Is that better at all? Check 1, check 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check 1, check 2, 3. It improved it. Do I need to come down better? Okay, let me come down a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that is that. Okay, I just dropped it a little bit further. So now I think we should be okay, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, stay with monk. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Level 2. Okay, yay, cool. All right. So let's throw in some, let's see, we got hide, got listen, got persuade. I love persuade. Okay, and I'll take the hide. Oh, I have 1 point left. I think I'm going to be going mostly just pure monk, I believe. I've never, excuse me, I have personally never liked, I've never liked multi-classing, ever. I find it confusing and irritating, and I find personally that just having the opportunity to get good at a particular class is what I'm really most interested in, quite honestly. So, yeah, persuade. I'm gonna put a point into tumble. Let's see. Point to heal. Alright. And available. Yes. Yeah, 5e multi is definitely easier. I mean, as is the case with much of 5e, it's a lot easier to handle much of this. Okay, what is this now? Okay, blind fight is good. Extra stunning attacks. 3 extra stunning attacks per day. Actually, wait. I shouldn't have done that quite yet. I shouldn't have done that quite yet. Because improved initiative is pretty good, too. Mobility might be useful also. Yeah, I may actually do that. I'm going to take mobility. It's going to be useful because I may be in the front of combat quite a bit, and I'm going to have to make these adjustments. So, yeah, like the fighter mage. I mean the mage. See, I like the idea of what they started developing, and I forget what edition, but having, like, say, an arcane trickster, which is what Cade was in our Tyranny of Dragons campaign. So you basically take a couple levels in rogue, and then you take a level or 2 in mage. And at a certain point, you meet the prerequisites, and then you just level up as an arcane trickster from that point forward. That makes sense to me. That I totally get. But otherwise, I'm just kind of like, you know. But, like, there were points where I saw people with, like, fighter, mage, thieves, or something. I'm like, come on, man. Like, how do you even have time to practice all of these things? You know? As usual, I want persuade to be way up there. I want to be the honorable monk. Thinking about, do I take another thing and tumble? I don't know that I need that much. Take another point and tumble. What's up, Shabby? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Okay. So, monk. This one, available skills. We will again take a point in hide. Take another point in tumble. I just have a feeling I'm going to be running away a lot from things, and okay, definitely want another one in persuade. And yeah, let's throw a point in lore. Okay. All right, monk. Let's see. Let's get a point in discipline. Let's do listen again. Persuade. As usual, I want to make my dude super persuasive. And move silently or hide. Or listen, actually. Let's do listen. Okay, so for this one, we've got mobility now, so spring attack. Do not get attack of opportunity when the... Enemies do not get attacks of opportunity against the character when the character is moving around in combat. Yes. That is the case. So now, actually, I don't have to worry about any more points in tumble. This game's easy. You just keep leveling with no issues whatsoever. Brave, 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 Sir Arvin. Yeah. I don't deny it. I am indeed as brave as it gets. Okay, listen. Excuse me. Let's throw another point in hide, I think. Okay. Alrighty. Monk. Now, this is interesting. I think, you know what? That +4. That +4 with wisdom is too good. Wisdom is very useful for monks. Okay, let's throw another point in listen. Let's throw another point in persuade. Let's throw a point into hide and move silently. Okay. We're almost there. That is a good question, Shabby. Exclamation point calendar would probably give you my schedule, and that would be the best. I mean, it will give you your schedule, my schedule, and we'll show you what is up for me for the next month or so. Also, I think you're already in our Discord, so ARVCord is that command, and that obviously really helps too, because there's always things happening there, and me making announcements there, and so forth. Also, my Twitter would do that as well. Okay, persuade is up to 12, but yeah, it's good to see you, man. Let's throw a move silently in there. Thinking about throwing something in hide. Could do that also. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. And let's see. So that was this. Lightning reflexes. +2 bonus to all reflex saving throws, yeah. Resist disease, resist poison. I like that. Stealthy. Okay, I might do that. Also, toughness. What is Zen Archery? Letting them use their wisdom modifier instead of dexterity in firing ranged weapons. Okay. Well, I don't plan to be using weapons necessarily because I'm a monk. Okay, I like the idea of toughness as a possibility. I also like the idea of improved initiative, and I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, although alertness, nah. Improved initiative, that'll be useful. Oh, absolutely. Exclamation point ARVCord. Exclamation point ARVCord would do that. Oh, no need to apologize, man. I mean, the Discord also just has links to a lot of this stuff that I just talked about anyway, so... Okay, persuade. Let's get move silently up there. Let's get a listen, which I want to be up there. And then do I throw a hide in there? Maybe. Could also parry, I guess. I hadn't thought about that, but let's throw a hide in there. Okay, level 10. In case you're wondering why I'm leveling up so much, this is a high-level module, which is the first I've actually played where you start on a high-level module, so that's why This is that way. Okay. You know what? Let's throw 2 in there. And I think we're almost used up our experience. Okay. Ooh, I could go up to 19. No, I think I'm actually going to do something different with that. I think for this, I'm going to increase my strength. Yeah, 19 wisdom's nice and all, but... Okay, 15 for persuade. I'm very, very persuasive. Basically, I'm basically modeling this dude after the lead guy, David Carradine's character in Kung Fu. So that's basically what I'm doing, like super wise, you know, Bruce Lee style. Be water my friend type. Except I have this image that he's perhaps from, he's Far East, or not Far East, Middle Eastern. So... Hence the name, Yashel Kalaris. Alright, I have one more point. I could throw another point in that. Or I could do that and move silently. Let's do that. Okay. So, improved critical. I wonder if improved critical affects the monks' just hands. They probably would, right? I'm trying to think of improved critical, because it's been a long time since I've played 3. So I'm trying to decide if I don't know if it does or not. I'm not going to call shot with that. Five resistance against type of energy. Or stealthy. So either stealthy or +2 bonus on initiative, +2 on persuade. Ooh. Okay, actually. That. Okay. Monk. And persuade 16. 14. 13. Listen to 16. Man. I'm already like level like 13 or something. I forgot how high level this actually is. Like, I guess we're not going to be fighting kobolds. Damn. That may be because silence in the library... It's interesting. I'll have to adjust that. It's because silence in the library doesn't really exist anymore. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to, no, it's okay. I'll have to adjust those author links. I actually, I've made a lot of adjustments on my Twitch page, but I haven't adjusted that lately, so I will have to do that. I made a little note to myself. Okay. Okay, where was I? Persuade, 18. Listen, 18. Hide. Move silently. Actually, you know what? Let me drop a move silently, and let me put 1 point in spot. Oh, I can't. Never mind, then. Guess I should have decided to do that before, if I was going to. Okay, so now... Now I think we could do... We could go with toughness. Go with stealthy. Could go with resist disease. Have quivering palm. Wow! Quivering palm. All right, let's see. Resist toughness, resist disease, resist energy, resist poison, or general toughness. Let's get that extra stunning attack. So let's talk about that for a while. All right, there we go, folks. Level 15. It took us a while, but. Okay, now we are ready. Now we are set to go. Anders. Object is busy, huh?
There's a storm a-brewing. A big one. I'd take a moment to rest if I were you. You might be pushing against a blizzard before you know it. Don't forget, you left your gear in the wagon. Might want to get yourself equipped. Smells like danger in the air.
Okay, let's go to the wagon. Enter the wagon. What do we got? We got a cloak of protection. We got a healer's kit. We got a comma +3. And a potion of cure critical wounds. Okay. There's my cloak of protection. My comma +3. That looks stupid. That's more like it. Okay. I'm trying to remember if in Neverwinter Nights... Oh god, this is giving me so much nostalgia. I'm trying to remember if in Neverwinter Nights, if the torches last forever or not. Right, Rhiannon? I'm trying to remember if it does. Does anyone know? I don't actually remember. It's been so long since I played Neverwinter Nights. I think that Vietnamese noodle bowl sounds pretty good, but I had some pasta today, so... So I'm trying to remember if, you know what else I need to figure out too is, quick save. Let's take a look. Do we have a quick save? We do! Quick save is G? No. Quick save is not going to be G. That will freaking destroy me if I do that. No. Quick save is going to be this thing we like to call F5. Oh, it doesn't work? It doesn't take function keys. Man, really? Torches last forever? Okay. Quick save does not. Aw, man. Come on now. Play something else. That's crazy. All right. I like my guy, though. I think he looks pretty awesome. No F5 save. Hey, what's up, Coven? It's going well. It's going well. We just got ourselves we just got our character created, and I was just mourning the fact that I don't have a quick save option other than G. Let's see if that actually works. You know what? What is quick load? That's the thing that's riskier. What is the quick load? Oh, we don't even have a quick load. Well, I guess that's good in the sense that I'm not going to run into a problem where I'll be constantly loading a game when I meant to be saving it. So I guess there's that. Okay, we're good to go. Now what?
Looks like Anders is just about done fixing up the wagon. Take your time. Rest.
All right, let's take a look. Hello, horse. Look at this. This is so atmospheric. I love it. Something like bracket. No, I think it's okay because I think there's nothing else I'm going to be doing over on that side. It's just weird. So I just think it's odd that they don't give you any function key ability. That's strange. Okay, we're good.
Looks like Anders is just about. Let's be off then.
Let's be off. Oh, for sure, man.
The Sheva's rotten luck. Would you believe it? The whole damn wagon's falling apart within sight of the shield headquarters. No wonder Anders scarpered a while back. What in the blasted hell's are we gonna do now?
Shield must be close. We can carry the goods there.
I'm too bloody old to be carrying stuff around on me back like a damn mule. Don't seem like I got much of a choice. Let's get this over with then. I'm desperate for a cold ale and a warm lass on me knee.
Just make sure you don't get that wrong. A warm lass and a cold ale on your knee would have the different effect. Uh-oh. Who's this dude?
What do you two think you're doing? The Braun has ordered everyone behind closed doors. We're in a state of emergency here. Vunlar is under lockdown.
State of emergency? Why?
Haven't you heard? It's this damn cult. There are summoned fiends rampaging through the wilderness. People have gone missing only for their bodies to turn up all savaged and broken.
Oh yeah, Rhiannon?
The Braun fears Vunlar is their next target.
Tell me more about this Braun.
Burstag is his name. He rules with an iron fist, but he's no worse than most of the tyrants in this nest of vipers we call the Moonsea. Take care not to get on the wrong side of him.
The wagon broker would try to move these crates.
That's a damn shame. I tell you what, why don't I give you a hand carrying this pretty little lot to the shield headquarters? Of course, I'll take a little something for the trouble.
Don't ye touch a bloody thing or I'll have your ugly head on a pike. I've gone through too much trouble getting me goods here to have the likes of ye poking around.
My apologies, sir. I didn't realize who you were. Why don't you head on over to the inn? I'll round up a few more guards and take care of these crates here.
There's something going on I'm not aware of?
Now that me merchandise is taken care of, I can pay ye what you owed. Here's the 10,000 gold I promised.
10,000 gold?
That's a ridiculous amount of money, aye. But you were the best I could find to escort me here. Well, that be that. Me pockets feel a heck of a lot lighter now. Now, why don't ye come and join me for a drink at the Swords Meet? It's just ahead. Old Maddox got a proposal you might find of interest.
Okay. Yes, I can try to do that. I'll try to move it to the middle of the screen. That might help a little bit. Like there, instead. What's up, is there? Okay. Let's save it. Okay. The Dead Winter. You've arrived in Vundar, gateway to the Moonsea. After paying you handsomely for escorting him north, the merchant Maddox now awaits you in the Swords Meet Inn. Apparently he has a new proposal for you. Alright, well, before we look at this new Proposal, there we go. Let me look at this new proposal. I think it might be better. Here's the swords meet. What's up, dog? Hi. Is there a place where I can, like, buy some stuff in this godforsaken town? I mean, this lovely, wonderful town? Foreboding lock tower looms above town, the shadow it casts symbolic of the oppressive regime that rules Vunlar. Oppressive regime, huh? I mean, I got whatever the enhanced or extended or whatever the heck they call it is, and I tried to up all the textures and everything to top, but I'm not going to do a lot of modding, so if it requires a bunch of modding, then no. I just sort of did the basics that are there, that are available in, that are available in the base game, I guess. Swords meet in. Okay. Sherilyn Lockleaf. What's up?
Greetings.
This half-elven lady, well, hello there, dresses modestly in woodland greens that do nothing to diminish her radiant beauty. The admiring glances she draws from many of the inn's patrons are at odds with the surly attitude Vinlarans usually display towards non-humans. Hello, my lady. I am Yashel Caleris, and I have got a comma +3.
Greetings, friend. My name is Sherilyn. What brings you to Vunlar in such inhospitable weather?
I'm here as an escort to the merchant Maddock.
Really? Then you already know about the Order and the problems they've been causing.
I've only heard bits and pieces.
The cultists call themselves the Order of the Crippled Fang. It's only been a few weeks since the attack started, but the entirety of the southern Moonsea is already in a state of panic.
Well, who are the Order and what do they want?
That's what's so troubling. Nobody knows anything about them. The Order seems intent on death and destruction for its own sake. At least the Black Network has understandable goals.
Do you notice, by the way, how you've got the positional audio? You folks probably notice. The Black Network.
Shh, keep your voice down.
See? Left
the
ear.
Zentarim, also known as the Black
Right ear.
Network, are the true rulers of Vunlar. From Zental Keep,
Right,
they govern
left,
most
right,
of
left.
the western Moonsea.
In front.
We'd best not talk of this further. There's a group of them over there chatting with the Brawn, and I'd prefer not to get their attention.
Tell me more about the attacks.
The Order are merciless in their tactics. They use teleportation magic to appear suddenly, summon demons and Sladdai to wreak havoc,
Sladdai.
and then teleport away again. Tershwave has recently come under attack. There are reports of fiends roaming the Shind Road.
Well, who are the Order and what do they want?
That's what's so troubling. Nobody knows anything about them. The Order seems intent on death and destruction for its own sake. At least the Black Network has understandable goals.
So tell me more about the attacks.
The Order are
Oh, wait, I already
merciless
know
in
this.
their tactics.
What has been
As
done
of
to
right
combat
now,
them?
nothing. The Zentarim suspect that Hillsfar is behind the whole thing, since the Order seems to be targeting them exclusively. The cultists have so far proved impossible to track down. They're small in number, but mighty in power.
Let's talk
Of
about something
course.
else.
What do you wish to discuss?
I want to know a bit about you.
My full name is Sherilyn Lockleaf.
Hello.
I like to travel, and I have a fair voice, or so I've been told. I perform at inns and taverns to make enough gold to get by, and I like to keep an ear open for the local gossip.
Would you be interested in traveling with me for a while, milady?
The idea is appealing, but I'm afraid I cannot. Not right now. I know of others who may be interested in such a proposition, however.
But I am only interested in you. Okay, tell me about them.
There was a gray-haired man in here earlier. He looked like a formidable warrior. It wasn't anything he said or did, but rather the way he moved. Confident and assured. Even the Brawn kept his distance.
He sounds like the type I could use.
He went up to his room earlier. You won't be able to go up there unless you're a guest here. Arrel has shut off the upper floor to everyone, except paying customers. He's sick of thieves and adventurers breaking into rooms and stealing everything.
Oh boy, do I understand that. There is nothing worse than just breaking into a room in a role-playing game tavern and just taking everything. Right, chat? Can we agree with that? I mean, like, looting, it is a menace right now. The amount of looting that goes on of these hotels, these inns, is terrible. It's just, and also I was wondering about that, Coven. It's terrible. These moves, I mean, you don't want that to happen. And, yeah, looting for the sake of looting, that cannot
As
continue.
well as the warrior, there's also a mage staying at the swords meet. He's young to have such power and quite handsome, but something about his eyes makes me uneasy. I'd urge caution if you're planning to speak with him. Farewell to you.
Farewell. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to loot I'm going to spread the word about how looting is wrong and should not be permitted. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, those are the Zentarim. Okay, I don't want to mess with those dudes yet. Okay, I already know about Maddock. Find these other people.
What'll you have then?
There's our little mini map. Whoops. Oh, nice. And there's the tab highlight. Okay, I am looking for... Okay, waitress. It's part of my look. It's part of my look, Aaron. Only I am... I guess probably not. See, look how much dimmer this all is now. Okay. Alright, let me talk to Maddock first. Let me quick save it.
Hey, what?
There ye are. I've had us a table prepared. There's bread and ale, but you might have to wait a little longer for the stew. The inn's busier than I've ever seen it. Tell me more about this mysterious cult. I know little more than what that guard told us. There's darkness afoot in the wilderness, demons and the like. That's why I hired you to escort me from the Dalelands. I figured that if the evil spread as far as Vunlar, I'd need protection. This cult, the Order of the Crippled Fang, I've heard folk call them, is supposedly behind the demon summoning. There's no shortage of crackpots and madmen in the realms who delight in unleashing fiends upon civilized lands, but few have the power to do it. Who are those our men talking with the Brawn? Zentarim. The real power in the Moonsea, or at least its western half. Keep your nose out of their business if you want to avoid trouble. Tell me a bit about yourself, Maddock. I be a simple merchant, that's all. This be me last trip for a while. I've a mind to settle down somewhere. Put this life behind me. I'm getting too old for it. Seem agitated. Is something wrong? Really, Coven? I did not know that. It's nothing. I caught a bit of a chill on the way here, that's all. The dwarf rubs his finger together as if to reinforce his obvious lie. You notice his hands are trembling. Forget the small talk. Let's get down to business. What's his proposal? I don't think this is the right place to discuss it. I wasn't expecting them here. Maybe we ought to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maddock, ye shifty little urchin. I saw ye creeping in a moment ago. Surprised to find us here. It's been a while, hasn't it? Aye, that it has, Borstag. Good to see you and Gormstad looking so well. If you'll excuse me, I was just finishing me drink. You could smell alcohol in the Brawn's breath. Not so fast. My friends over there tell me you've been a bad dwarf. Seems the Black Network didn't appreciate you stealing half the profits from the Sembian trade deal. They'd like to have a word with ye. He smiles cruelly, revealing black teeth. What's going on here? Mind your business. This don't concern ye. Why don't you just park your ass down at another table and let the dwarf get what's coming to him? Yeah, that's not going to go across so well, Braun. If I might speak a moment. Yashel, I wasn't entirely straight with you before. Truth is, I am a merchant, but I work for the Black Network. Oh, god damn it. Really? Like, immediate betrayal. I've been playing this game, what, a half hour? And immediately I'm betrayed. Aye, the Zentarim. Hear me out before you rush to any conclusions. Like, I don't even get, like, into the game. I'm like, all right, the game. I don't even get to know this guy well enough to be pissed at him for being betrayed by him. I've wanted out for a long time. I took more than me fair share from the Sembian delivery, I admit. Figured I'd have enough gold stashed away to pack it all in and move somewhere far away. I didn't plan on being discovered so soon. I like the looks like you're a dead dwarf part. And I was your protection just in case. Aye, 'tis true. You didn't really think I'd pay you 10,000 gold for a quick trek through the forest, did you? So I'm about to get in a fight with the Black Network. Awesome. What do you expect me to do? Listen, they'll kill me for this. Or else lock me up for the rest of me life in some dark cell. You can't let them take me, a shell. Ye pathetic worm. Not only have you earned yourself an execution, you've now dragged this fool in with ye. You'll both be hanged this night by my orders. Can we just talk about this instead? I tell you what, I didn't like your face the moment I set eyes on ye. Ye stroll around like some sort of big-shot adventurer, and it rubs me the wrong way. Meet me outside and we'll settle this between us. Ye win, the dwarf goes free. I win, ye both die. Nobody shall interfere. I think I will accept your challenge. I am water. Water flows to meet whatever container within which it is placed. You too will be the container, as my fist hits your face and rearranges it permanently. Be water, my friend. I don't give a damn what ye think. I'm going to wait outside with me friends, and I'm taking this little maggot with me. I see ye out there, once you've worked up the courage.
What'll you have then?
Welp. I'm gonna have to, of course, what I'm gonna have to do is, I wanted to go up and pick up that, get that mage in my party or whatever, but to do that I'd have to become a guest, and I don't want to lose out on anything, so I'm gonna save it, and then go out and deal with this situation. Are getting in fight. That's true. He will go free, but ye will not. What? Oh, that's the that's the. That's. I was like, what the flip? Wait, what? I'd love to help you, but unfortunately I can't get out of the... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that dude wants to be looted. Yeah. That's not for the sake of it, right? Oh, hey, look at this! Maddox turned out to be a Zentrum agent. Worse, he foolishly tried to steal from the Black Network. The Braun ruler of Wunlar took exception to you while apprehending Maddox and was challenged to a fight outside the inn. How do I do... There we go. Special attack. Stunning Fist! Did that not work? Special attacks. More special attacks. Stunning Fist! Well, let's try that again. Let's reload. Oh, what is my longest work of writing that I could purchase and read? Right now, that would probably be... The Third Sign is probably my longest piece of writing. You could also get the book Greyshade. I hesitate to recommend at the moment only because there's other things happening with Greyshade that I can't talk about, which will make that edition that you're reading kind of out of date. But there are, maybe you might be able to find some used copies somewhere. Probably The Third Sign would be your best bet, or some of my short stories. I have an academic book as well, called The Problem in the Middle, which just came out in 2nd edition. I mean, I hope that that's interesting. I tried to make it interesting, but it's a little... I'll fully admit that that's a little bit more... I mean, it's more academic, so... There's Stunning Fist on the hotbar. So where's the hotbar? Why can I not find the hotbar? Oh, you know why? You know why that happened? I know why. Okay. So I didn't realize this. This explains something. So I have it set to windowed mode, and I didn't realize I needed to adjust it. So give me just 1 second, because I had this set. I was like, where is that? You guys could see it, but I couldn't. All right, give me 1 second here. There we go. That explains it. I'm like, what the freaking heck? Yeah, that's right. I could see it. Now I can see it. Oh, thank you, Shabby. Yeah, again, now that's my oldest work, but... Oh, Flurry of Blows. Oh, I can't use this feat because while I'm armed. Yeah. Alright, I may have to do this differently. I may have to take off this comma. I was wearing it, but you know what? Maybe I need to not do that. Maybe I need to not have that comma thing. How large is my monitor? So I play... This resolution is... I mean, I play it at 1920 by 1080. This is a 27-inch monitor, I think. I think I have two 27 inches, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let me get rid of this comma +3. I liked it, but you know what? I'm a monk. I'm a monk, yo. I'm Bruce Lee. I just want to have one of those moments where, like we were talking about in the D&D with viewers, where I'm just like... I think it was you, right, Coven, who's just doing the Bruce Lee, like with the nunchucks. Come on, Stunning Fist. This guy is crushing me. Oh, really? I'm not gonna respawn. What? This guy is crushing me. I hope I built my guy right. I mean, I'm a little troubled that, honestly, that Flurry of Blows and Stunning Fist doesn't seem to be working at all. It is worrying me a little bit. Zero, 0%. Oh, I do. Okay, all right. Well, for one thing, I do have a Cure Critical Wounds, so I probably should be... Okay, so that would help. Alright, quick save. Alright, let's do it. Let's try this again. What is this little magical, like, buff that they do initially?
Perish as you should.
Stop missing.
You'll wish you hadn't.
Okay. Injured. I got him to badly wounded that time. I can win this fight. Yeah, no, I don't have, I am a monk, not a barbarian. Yeah, a lot of times I assume, Coven, that you have the reagents that are associated with these particular things, unless it's a new thing that you've just picked up. So, oh, wait a second. Actually, I was wrong. I needed to load the quick save. Man, that's frustrating. I almost had him that time. He's missing a lot, which is troublesome to me. I don't know whether that's because I've done too much stuff with wisdom. Oh, what the buff is. Oh, I see, I see. I guess it could be Barbarian Rage, yeah. I guess possible.
Taste of my wrath!
Ever hit with this stunning fist? Come on.
You'll wish you hadn't.
Dude. Sure, I can make an announcement for you. What's up, Shadowed? Man, this is tough. I don't entirely know. I mean, it doesn't look like Stunning Blow is doing anything, so I'm wondering if I should be using the comma +3. I'm a monk, Kilobyte. What's up, Kilobyte? I'm a wizard. Let me talk to this dude. Do you have any?
What can I get ya?
Start merchant. Buy wine, buy ale, buy spirits. That's all you got, huh? Great. Yes, Shadow Mage is looking. He could be stun amused. Yeah, I will try. Knockdown's not a bad idea, and I'll try that. That's a good call, Sparkly. So yes, so Shadowed Mage is looking for players for a new D&D campaign, which is going to be held on Wednesdays, and there is a possibility that a certain prominent to all of you, I suppose, streamer may be interested in hosting said campaign, depending on how the whole thing shakes out. So, if you are interested, so you need to talk to Shadowed about it. Stop missing.
You'll wish you hadn't.
I said stop missing. I don't know about that. Like, he literally misses all the damn time. Okay, so a 17 misses with the knockdown.
You'll wish you hadn't.
Come on. Damn it. Yeah, he's near death. Oh. He's near death. He's near death. All right. This is really close. I hope this isn't the difficulty level of the entire game, because it's going to be tough if it's going to be this hard, like with the opening fight. I know it's a high-level fight, but geez. Anyway, yes, so Shadowed is looking for players for this. So Kilobyte says he's down. You should contact Shadowed Mage in Discord. I believe we're looking at Wednesday evening at, what do we say, Shadowed? Like 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m.? I don't remember exactly when we said that we were thinking about doing. But yes, it is a campaign which Shadow will be running. I think it will be running bi-weekly, so it'll be running twice a month. And so, yeah. I'm wondering, maybe I just shouldn't do Flurry of Blows.
Taste of my wrath!
What? Dude, I miss so much. I mean...
If that's the way
Wow.
you want it, then.
Every second Wednesday, 8 p.m. UTC. What is that? No, Celestian, this is supposed to be a fight just between me and him. Otherwise, I would have gotten somebody else by now, yeah. I would like to do that, but I'm getting smoked right now, just individually, by this dude. This is reminding me of that part of Pathfinder Kingmaker that pissed me off, where they're like, have a group-based game. Okay, now have this part where you're playing by yourself. I'm like, what if I didn't build myself? What if I didn't build this to be a solo hero? What if I build this to be part of a team, like a party? You know, like the game says, a party game? You know, that part? So... Alright, so here we go. Oh, yeah? Yeah, this one is new, Tyrants of the Moonsea. I feel like Flurry of Blows, I was doing more damage to him. What?
You wish you hadn't.
Can you ever hit this guy? Wait a minute. 9 plus 2, 11. 16 plus 5, 21. That's a miss? Okay, I'm missing him with a 21. A 21 is a miss? Wow. So a 21 is a miss. No wonder I'm missing him all the time. God almighty. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go up and see if I can find help in the inn, because I'm clearly not going to beat this dude. I mean, I got him down to near death once, but... why do they have me face him like the first fight? Alright, I'm going to go get a room, I guess. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm not going to do that. Before I do this, I'm going to try and see if my comma plus 3, now that I have the critical stuff, we're going to see if the comma plus 3 makes a difference. If you can beat him, then you can't beat the next guy. Yeah, but the problem is... I mean, the problem is that I don't want to have to respawn is the thing.
Let the earth take you!
I haven't hit this dude once. He is destroying me. Wow. This is your fault! How about thee? This is like the Black Knight fight. Okay, this is ridiculous. No. I'm not gonna quit this game because I can't win a single individual fight, although I'm not happy about the way this is starting off. But yeah, there is a respawn penalty. You lose like a bunch of your experience. You lose 10% of your experience and gold and whatever. I mean, I could change the difficulty level down, but that feels really lame when I'm just first starting. Every single room in the inn is taken. I'd be piling them into my own room if I could. The wife is so ugly she'd scare them off. Okay. So I can't... Alright, so I can't even rent a room. So basically my choices are... Oh, wait a second. Do any of you have anything that can help me? Like, for example, a secret exit through which I can escape. light crossbow. I don't really know that that helps me. I mean, we could just kite him around everywhere, I guess. I mean, I did almost get him one time. Ooh. Silver necklace. Holy water. Spirits. I did almost get him, but... Look out the back door. Yeah, the secret is to eat carrots to improve your eyesight. Yes. Apparently. Good God. Let's quick save it here. Specific key? How about a specific bash?
My attack has no effect?
Great. Alright, so the comma doesn't work. You can hit him with holy water. Yeah, we're just helping them clean up the kitchen. Exactly. Let me quick save it.
Hello.
Wonder if I could talk to her and get her help. Hey.
Well met again. My full name is Sherilyn. The idea is appealing. Farewell to you.
Well, what difficulty level is this set on right now, just for the curiosity? It's normal? Easy? I mean, it's on normal, which is the way I normally like to play. Mass level your character by slaughtering everyone at the end. I mean, I'm already level 15. I mean, this is the thing that's worrying me. I'm already level 15. You level up to a high point. And I'm wondering if this just means that I didn't set up the character. I mean, I thought I set up the character correctly, but maybe not. And knockdown doesn't seem to be doing anything.
If that's the way you want it, then.
God, stop that. Every time. Run! Nope! Nope, run! Run! Ah, god damn it. I thought I had him. I was kiting him around. Oh, man. Yes, I do. Bruce Lee. Damn it. I did have him down once to near death. I had him down to near death once. Oh my god. This is terrible though. Ooh. I got him that time. Run! 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 Fool! Okay. You missed that much. God, man. Run, run, run! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save this under this, tactical cowardice. Exactly. I may just kite him with crossbow. Oh, there he is. What's up? Help!
I greet you.
What? Help me, dog! Run, run, run.
You wish you hadn't.
This is not good. No! Oh, God. Critical hit! My critical hit! Oh, I did 8 points of damage. This is like... This is not exactly... Okay, run! 4 points of damage! Okay, there we go.
Taste of my wrath!
No, no, no. Don't run towards him, you fool. Well, that should not have taken that long to fire. Amongst our well-known crossbowmen. This was all part of the Bruce Lee.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Nope, 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 nope. Critical hit. Badly wounded. It's working, people. It's working. Bruce Lee, Shuriken. It's working. It is succeeding. Oh my God. The power of kiting compels you. Or running. It was very dramatic. This is like the opening of Aladdin. Save me, cow! The cow's like,
Let the earth take you.
The cow's like, why would I do that? Oh my God. Oh. Oh God.
You'll wish you hadn't.
You'll wish you hadn't. Oh God.
Perish as you should.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Keep on moving. Keep on rolling. Near death. He's near death. He is near death, people. He is near death. He is near death.
If that's the way you want it, then.
Near death. I am the drunken master.
You'll wish you hadn't.
What I want to know is what the rest of the town is thinking as I'm running around and periodically turning around and firing a crossbow bolt at this dude. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. Yes, he is near death. thinking, why did the last guy think of that? I mean, when I found the crossbow inside there, I'm like, that's not actually going to work, is it? Yes! Yes! Success! Success! Suck it!
I'm going to live. I knew you'd beat him. Ha ha! 10,000 gold, and you were worth every piece.
Every piece!
Someone please kill him.
What? What the brawn, the grave?
Oh no! Medic, why? Do you know how hard I just worked?
Agreed to let you go. Aye. The Zentarum won't be requiring your services any longer.
You were right.
Farewell, Maddock. Now, as for you, I'm afraid assault upon a town official is a hanging offense. Gentlemen, if you do the honors.
What?
What was that?
What the hell? Hi.
Greeting.
Help us, you fool! Screw that. Help you? You were gonna kill me.
Perish as you should.
Victory! Bring it on!
Here we go again. Footsteps leading to Bane's temple. The sounds of magic can be heard within. Where the hell is Bane's temple? There's Bane's temple.
Feel the fury!
Something is inside. Okay. I guess we may find out. I'm a little confused about how this is all gonna work. I don't know why I'm running to this. I'm barely alive. I need rest.
Stand back, you fool. Let me deal with this.
Okay.
Infidel! How dare you invade a sacred temple of Lord Bane and slay his worshippers? I shall hang your body over the town walls for the crows to feast upon. I once lost an eye in similar circumstances. It's not something I care to repeat. Fool! You mock me? Do you really believe your pathetic order can threaten the might of the Zentarum?
This is the part where I'm Homer Simpsoning just like back into the bush.
With every day that passes, the order of the crippled Fang grows stronger. You know nothing of strength. Lord Bane, grant me the power to smite this infidel.
Yeah, grant him the power to smite this.
You fools never learn. What? How?
Ipu, Soleno, Samatska.
Zacharias, take care of this one and finish raising the town. I've wasted enough time here already.
Oh God. I need to leave. Goodbye. Okay, you guys have fun being under attack. I am going to go rest. There's a barn somewhere. Here, I think. Yes. Yes. Ah! I just want to find a place to rest. I was like, this should be a comforting. Good God! It really is not my day. It really, really is not. Break in? Yes. Hi. I'm just gonna rest. Thanks. I may not rest at this time. What? Hi, Mard.
'Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
Hey, what in the nine hells are you doing? This is my home. I know it ain't much, but that don't mean you could just barge in like you own the place. Besides, we ain't got nothing worth stealing. Please accept my apologies. Here's 10 gold. Can I rest here? What? 10 gold? I'd have anything worth half of that, my lord. I don't know why you choose to bless a man this way, but you have my thanks. 10 gold. Thanks. Can I rest here? Yes, I can rest! I can rest! Success! I just gave him 10 gold. Thank you.
Well, hello to you.
'Tis a long day.
Stay as long as you want. I will do that. Yay! Okay. I'm still in trouble, though. I broke in the... Listen, I gave them more than enough, okay? More than enough. Okay. I rested. Woo! All right. Now what I need to do is go back and see if I can get, if he will allow me in this Swords Meet Inn. Oh no, it's locked. Damn. Okay. Hi, can you help me?
I greet you.
My thanks for saving the town. I didn't really save the town. I didn't save it is the thing about that. I didn't save it. I kind of ran. Can you sell things? Shield Guardian. Do you sell things?
What can I do for you?
As you approach, the merchant gives a pointed nod towards the towering golem standing motionless in the middle of the room. His expression indicates he'd have no hesitation in ordering it to attack if necessary. Halanther, can I borrow your Shield Guardian? Because there were some demons, and, yeah. You'll have to excuse my wariness, but these are dark times. I haven't seen your face around here before. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You wanted to trade, then? I've just had a shipment arrive, so your timing is good. Yes. Can you give me 1,000,000 potions and a bunch of grenades and bombs? Can you do that for me, please? I was Maddox's caravan guard. He's dead. Dead? What are you talking about? He tried to cheat his Zentrim masters, so they killed him. Gods, Maddox was with the Zentrim? I knew him for years. I believe the shield free from Zentrim influence. But it seems the Black Network has spies everywhere. Thanks for letting me know. I'll miss the dwarf in spite of everything. Yeah, it's cut off because of not being able to fit. It's going to be compressed a little bit, so that's the problem. Actually, there we go. That's pretty fine. Actually, that's fine. All right, there we go. Better? I want to ask you some questions. If I had a gold piece for every adventurer that came to me asking questions, I'd double the shield's turnover in a year. Still, it's a cold night and I could use the company. Go ahead. How do you deal with demons and cults? Let's start with that. Tell me about yourself. What's to tell, really? I grew up poor in Zental Keep. You don't know what that means, and imagine finding a dead cat in a gutter and being grateful for having something to eat this 10 day. I left as soon as I could and came to Vunlar. Tell me about the shield trading company. It's about the only pie in Vunlar that isn't filled with Zentarum fingers. They love to control us or run us out of business, but we bring too much gold into the bronze coffers in the form of taxes for them to take action. For the moment, at least. Okay, tell me about Vunlar. This was a small town ruled by a petty man, who's now dead. Still, it's preferable to living somewhere like Zentelkeeper Hillsfar. The folk here are grim, but generally decent and honest. If you can get on the right side of the Braun, it's not a bad place to make a living. Alright, let's take a look at your merchandise. Trade is always welcome. The prices are a little steep, I'll grant you, but the bronze taxes force them high. Take a look. Okay, now the good news about all this... My AC is 22. Is that I have a lot of money. I've got 10,000 gold, but these are probably going to be crazy expensive. Okay, we got a bunch of cure criticals, magic items, and miscellaneous. Like acid splash trap, negative trap, stuff like that. Okay. Strong spike trap kit. Okay. I may have to get all of these things to try to help with what's going to happen down here. Okay, greater magic bag. We'll have to worry about that later. Lot of traps. Lot of traps. Lot of traps. Lot of traps. Okay. So let's start with this. My Ring of Protection. This is Ring of Crimson. Oh, just cast light. Improves my saving throws. AC +2. I'm thinking about whether I can get one of these armor things. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I can't. That's true. I don't have that. That's fine then. So, I'm trying to decide about whether I can do... I should be able to get this amulet of, the amulet of natural, amulet of, whatchamacallit, of natural armor +2. That should still function with my monk outfit, right? Because I've got a cloak of protection +3, but I should be able to get an amulet of natural armor +2 added on to that, yes? In 3E? Help me out, people who have played 3E before. And or bracers of armor. It should. What's up, Fire Snake? Okay. So I'm going to do that. Nice. Okay, now I've got 5,000 gold left over. I certainly do not need one of those, because I've already got a comma +3. I also don't need a silver necklace. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Okay. Alright. Then I have to think about... Also, how you doing, Farsnake? So, bracers of armor +2 should stack on top of this, right? It is Shattered Mage, but this is... It is, but it's a little different because this particular module is newly finished and extended by Ossian. So, stacking bracers of armor +2... Because the thing is, so I played and DM'd first, second, third. I did not DM 3.5, fourth, and fifth. But I did not DM third very much, and frankly, I have not DM'd third in like 15 years. So it's a newly finished module. It was never completed before, but now it is. So what I'm trying to think about is whether or not I can get these. I can also get bracers of dexterity +2, I guess. Except that'd be expensive. I'd have to spend a lot of other stuff. But anyway, would bracers of armor +2, that would stack with what I've got already, yes? I think it should. So it would bring me up to AC 26. Because I've got to be able to get hit less if I'm not going to do as much damage. Can't use any of these scrolls. And then I'm going to have to get a bunch of these, like, I'm going to have to get a Bless Potion and then get some critical wounds in there, too. And you haven't played it since. Anyone else know? Ooh, I didn't notice all of these weapons. Okay. Of course, I'm a monk, so I don't have to worry about too much of this. May not even need to do that if I can find a monk's outfit that... The Bracer's armor is AC 2. Well, the only thing that gives me an armor bonus is my Amulet of Natural Armor. I have an Amulet of Natural Armor that I just bought, which is giving me an AC bonus +2. That's AC Natural modifier. So, my question is whether these Bracers of Armor +2... See, that doesn't say Natural Armor. That says AC Armor modifier. So it's different from Armor bonus. So this should work, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice. Okay. 26, good. All right, now... Thank you all. Okay, so now that we've got that... Now I need to get some potions. I'm going to get one of the... Actually, you know what? And that light crossbow completely saved me. Alright. I'm going to get one critical... Cure critical wounds potion. I'm going to get a potion of Bless. And let's see. Cure Serious is 100. And some moderates. Okay. Okay. Alright, good. So, now that I've got that. Cure critical wounds goes down here. Cure Moderate goes here. Cure Serious goes here. And then there's that Potion of Bless. Okay. Good. Now we're in much better shape, I think, than we were. So... Yeah, Boots AC is dodge. Yeah, I'm going to need more money for that. Let's see. We can delete that. We can delete that. And we're going to save that. Actually, you know what? Okay. Yes, pure monk, and I'm level 15. Because you start high level in this game, so you start out pretty much at this level. And pretty much since I've been in town, it's just been a matter of getting my butt handed to me. Essentially. You defeated the Brawn, but the treacherous Zentrum killed Madak regardless. Just as they were about to attack you, demons appeared and began laying waste to everything in sight. You must hunt down the wizard responsible for summoning the demons before it is too late. And you've encountered the dark cult which calls itself the Order of the Crippled Fang. One of the leaders, a smartly dressed one-eyed mage, killed Gormstad during a confrontation inside the Temple of Bane. You have a feeling this won't be your last encounter with the mysterious mage. Okay, so first of all, let's go over to... Okay, that's the temple. Where's the inn? Yes, I did take Tumble Skill, although I probably should have taken more, but yes, I did take it. And I also have Mobility Sparkly as well, so I don't take attacks of opportunity. Still locked. Okay. Is there anything left here that I can get? Actually, also, did they place the guy where I actually defeated him? Look like, alright. Here we go, people. They're still going to be in here, probably. I'm a little surprised they didn't follow me, but... Yeah, good point, Farsnake. Oh, God. Come on, snap out of it. Die. Die dead. Got him. Got him. Got him. That's the way he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be that good. That's how he's supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, I made him a badass, except the first dude I faced, he was like... Oh, nice. Another potion of cure critical wounds. I think we have some stuff to sell, boys. Okay. Woo! Okay, we now got this under control. Now we can kind of settle down and figure out what the hell's going on here. I get into this town and everything is just like hell on wheels. I knew that I had to defeat him because if I could just take him out, then I knew I would be okay for dealing with, I knew the others would go away. So, always take out the summoner. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kill. Alright, good. Now that's covered. Also, you just have, like, randomly blood on the altar. That's great. Okay. Right, let me quick save it. Bullying the frail wizard. Hey, listen. Cutscene. The half-elf who earlier introduced herself as Sherilyn draws her cloak tight to ward off the biting cold. She seems unperturbed by the demonic assault that just transpired.
I was with the other patrons, watching you put the brawn on his hairy backside, when the fiends suddenly appeared. The innkeeper Errol immediately locked the door to keep everyone safe.
Why aren't you still inside the inn?
A rock tore the doors off its hinges shortly after the attack began. We'd all have been killed were it not for the warrior Asta Greysteel. While everyone else was running around screaming, he calmly unsheathed his sword and dispatched the monster. Anyway, Asta was joined by another guest staying at the inn, a mage by the name of Eremuth. They left the inn and returned a short time later, bloody but still alive. The fiends are all gone. Vunlar is safe, for the moment.
Where's the brawn now?
Didn't you see? He turned tail and ran as soon as the demons appeared. Probably to lock himself in his tower. With the beating you gave him, he's unlikely to show his face again for a while.
That's because I fired 7 million crossbow bolts into him. Now that Vunlar is safe, I should get going.
I need to tell you something. I didn't come to Vunlar to perform for a handful of coppers. I have a larger purpose for being here. One that must remain a secret, lest I end up in the stocks. I'm a harper.
Ah, harper.
Let us not speak of this here. The town might nearly be deserted, but there's no sense in taking unnecessary risks. I have a room at the Swordsmeet where we can talk in private. Here's a spare key to the upper floor of the inn. Come and join me when you are ready.
Nice. How did you get that key?
I acquired it from one of the other patrons during the chaos. It's best if we go upstairs separately to avoid drawing attention.
Way ahead of you.
Who are we dealing with? Gormstad was a high priest of Bane, a man feared throughout Vunlar. Whoever did that to him is an archmage of frightening power. Well, I'll see you back at the Swordsmeet.
Interesting. All right. As opposed to a harpy, yes. Okay. Let us go, before we do anything else, let me go sell this stuff. First of all, let me just loot this stuff. I mean, not that, you know, not that, I mean, again, looting is, this is just to demonstrate how dangerous, how, like, how, you know, there were so many risks here, basically, you know, and it's just letting you know about how risky that could have been the case. So now I've let them know that there is, I'm like a white hat hacker. Okay. Basically. Do not have enough gold to have the item identified. Really? What if I sell some of these things? Like morning stars, which I'm never going to use. Now do I have enough to identify it? Striker. These powerful staves were originally crafted by a cult of wizard priests that worshipped Talos. The blackened shafts were taken from mighty oaks toppled during the Stormlord's frequent rages. The cult then fortified the wood with powerful enchantments and blessed the staffs that the lingering essence of Talos' anger was forever held within. Damage bonus, electrical 1d6. Nice. Outstanding. Okay. So, we've got 1382. It's probably the best I'm going to be able to do, although I think... No, actually, I think that's probably fine. I never actually even used my aid spell, so... Wow! I could sell that for 10,000 gold. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Boy. Okay, where was the barn that had that, that spider? I gotta take out that spider. And then I'll go back to the inn, and then we're gonna be looking to wrap up here fairly soon. Okay. I think it was in here. My walking into the inn to be confronted by a spider was not a pleasant experience, I'll tell you right now. What?
Let the earth take you!
What? The hell was that all about? A bebelith. It's a bebelith. I don't know. Maybe I need to just be like... Maybe I need to not be taking a chance on weapons with this thing. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to use a sword. I figured like, well, it's a staff, so whatever. But maybe I need to not be doing that. And actually, one other thing. Come on. I like how the cows are just sitting there, like, not even panicked. Alright, I can't. Alright, I'm gonna have to get my crew. I'm gonna have to get a group of people together. I'm not gonna be able to do that on my own. I have never heard of a bebelith. I have never... Harmony. Cute. I see what you did there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to handle that on my own. So that's fine. I mean, I got other people that can join me, fighters and mages and stuff like that. So... Okay, so that was that. Where's the... That guy near death.
I greet you.
Thanks for saving the town. No problem. Get our barns back. Ah, this is the fighter. This tall, grim-looking man regards you with icy blue eyes. His armor is splattered in blood, and yellow ichor drips from his longsword, which he holds with practiced ease. When he speaks, his voice is deep and confident.
Well met. I'm glad you made it back here in one piece. My name is Astar Greysteel. I went out to look for you after I killed that rock, but I soon ran into some trouble of my own. Thankfully, that wizard over there fights better than he dresses.
Yes, there is one, I know. You must be a powerful warrior to take on fiends.
I'm just a mercenary. one who fights better than most. I was half asleep when the scream started, but by the time I had my armor on and came downstairs, the attack was already well underway.
What do you know about this attack?
Not a damn thing. I thought the Zentarum were bad enough, but this new group is like a pack of rabid dogs. They are merciless, and they attack everything in sight.
Who's this wizard you mentioned?
I know little of him, except that he was the only one with the courage to venture outside and help battle the fiends. You'd never have thought it by looking at him, but he fights like a demon himself.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Why would a simple mercenary risk his life to help me?
I figured I owed you one for knocking the brawn onto his hairy arse. He's a nasty piece of work, and his comeuppance was well overdue. Besides, I couldn't stand idly by while fiends tore the town apart. Yes?
I'll ask you some other questions. My name's Yashel Calaris. I could use some help.
Then let us travel together for a time. The Moonsea's a dangerous place. Few brave its perils and survive for long without an ally watching their back. Yeah, we should check out the Boring Peg Tavern before we depart Voonlar. The tavern was attacked by a slad. I don't know who slew the beast, but whoever it was is also a potential ally.
All right. We got a companion. Hell yeah. Our boy Alstair. You have been joined by a gray-haired, blue-eyed warrior named Astar Greysteel. Though he's well into his middle years, Astar remains in peak physical condition. Despite his insistence that he's a simple mercenary, you suspect there's much more to his tale than he lets on. Perhaps in time you will learn more. Well, he's obviously like a harper or something. Guard me. You meet a Bebelith and Hordes of the Underdark, yeah? Alright, here's the mage. Between his fine, stylish robes and strong sun elf blood, this half-elven wizard makes an unlikely figure to be standing in one of the roughest inns in the Moonsea. He draws evil looks, but none have yet had the courage to challenge him.
Ah, you must be the one who led the fight against the invading fiends. Thank goodness a hero like you is in town, or we'd all be doomed.
I understand you helped too. You have my thanks.
My apologies. This backwater town has darkened my spirits. My name is Eremith Silverwind. Don't be fooled by my appearance. I'm as much human as I am elf, although a certain haughty noble in Waterdeep would never admit it.
A certain haughty noble?
Indeed. I'm sure my estranged father wouldn't want me spreading evidence
Comes
of
with
his
the territory,
infidelity
Fire.
across the breadth of the realms. Let's just say I'm another sad result of the well-intentioned but ultimately doomed union of human and elf.
Do you know anything about this attack?
Very little. I'd consider myself a mage of no small power, but the sheer magnitude of the art that was unleashed by whomever is leading the cult was enough to wake me from my slumber. I arrived downstairs to find the place under attack.
I hear you helped fight off the fiends.
Truth be told, I don't know why I bothered. The wretches in this town are the most insular little lot of peasants one could imagine. I was more curious about the source of the great magic I felt. I wanted to find out who was behind it.
I am Yashel Calaris, and through my hand was the bronze slain and multiple crossbow bolts. Would you care to travel with me?
That sounds agreeable. I have no doubt you will find my services to be of great use. Let us travel together for a time and see what riches our adventures bring us.
Okay. So now we've got Aramuth. Highly intelligent, obviously powerful, but behind his delicate good looks and rapier wit, you sense a darker soul. Aramuth's motivation for joining you seems to be the pursuit of power rather than a desire to make the Moonsea safe from the Order of the Crippled Fang. Okay, so now we need to meet What's-Her-Face. Okay, heal me. Pick lock, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. 22 intelligence, 15 charisma. Got combat casting, dodge, toughness, immunity to sleep, of course. He has crafting skills. Oh, man. Alright. Let's go upstairs and see her before we wrap up for today. Who are you, LaShawn Waters?
Hi there.
It's LeBron James. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Who are you? My name's LaShawn Waters. I was enjoying a drink downstairs, but the inn became so crowded that I decided to return to my room. Do I make you nervous, LaShawn? Yes, I mean, no. Well, why should you make me nervous? I mean, I'm not doing anything that I shouldn't, so I have no reason at all to be Are you sure you're not up to something? Actually, just tell me what's wrong. No, it's nothing. Please leave me alone. I don't mean to be rude, but I came upstairs to get away from people. Are you sure you're not up to something? Something bad? Me? I really can't tell you, so please leave me in peace. Are you some kind of thief? You look suspicious. I can't help it, sir. If anyone found out what I was planning, I would end up in the stocks. Then who would rescue my father? Persuade time. Come now, you can tell me. Well, I guess you don't look like a bad sort. I'm probably a dead man anyway. I'll tell you. My father was caught being overly critical of the Braun. He must have had too much to drink. He's still getting over the loss of my mother, and he drinks to ease the pain. One of the Braun's deputies apprehended him. After he finished beating my dad black and blue, the deputy dragged him off to the lock tower, and I haven't heard from him since. I tried speaking with the Braun earlier when I saw him drinking, but he told me to get lost. The lock tower? Yes, the Braun's personal keep in the north of town. The Braun rules Vulnar from there with the help of his lieutenants. There's also a big jail there where he leaves prisoners to rot. Those that aren't placed in the stocks, I mean. Who is this Braun's deputy? I don't know his name. The Braun has a half-dozen lieutenants, and they're evil-tempered to a man. Or woman. The female deputies are just as vicious. So what are you doing here? One of the Braun's deputies is asleep in this room. He's drunk, I think. I'm going to threaten him or steal his keys to the lock tower so I can rescue my father. You have any experience with this sort of thing? No, not exactly. But what other choice do I have? My mother is dead. Without my father, I have nobody. I must do this. My name's Yashel Calaris. I might be able to help. Really? You are a true hero. I don't have anything to offer you except my gratitude. How do you plan to get into the lock tower? If you charge in and start threatening everyone, you'll risk bringing the Braun's wrath down on the entire town. Any suggestions? You could try getting into this room and seeing if the deputy has a key on him, or else you'd have to convince whoever's on guard duty at the tower to let you in. Leave the details to me. Thank you so much for everything. Please rescue my father. Alright. We're gonna rescue this dude. Okay. You guys, stand your ground.
As you wish.
You stand your ground. You stand your ground. And you...
But of course.
Stealth mode. Can I pickpocket him? I can stunning. I can quivering palm him. I can just be like. I am not going to do that. Oh man, I can taunt him. Can't I pickpocket him? How do I pickpocket him? It would be funny. But I don't know how to... Due to your habit of getting drunk at the meet and forgetting to lock your door, Grimswald, I've decided to take away your key. It wouldn't do to have some nosy adventurer stumble across it and attempt to infiltrate the lock tower. Be grateful that I haven't thrown you in the cells for your gross negligence, and know that I only retain your services because your unique brand of incompetence makes us all look good by comparison. And for Bane's sake, man, remember to don your armor before returning to the lock tower. We won't let you in otherwise. We can't take unnecessary risks in these dark times. There are spies and agents everywhere. The Brawn. Hey! Guess who happens to have this guy's armor now? Outstanding. Alright. Let's cancel stealth mode. Whew. Alright, so now we know how we're going to get in there. I don't remember... Yeah, I can equip it. I think. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I can't. I thought I'd be at least able to put it on. Well, I know I can switch tab, but how do I do it when I still... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so that may not even work. Yeah, my fighter can. So maybe I can put the fighter in it and put him up front. I don't know how that'll work with everybody else, but... Okay, guard me. Guard me. Let's take off the tech mode. Good. Alright. So, we've got this lock tower rescue. Alright, good. So we've got the lock tower rescue, and then we've got Sherilyn, who we're going to be talking with as well. And just to be clear, it's very important that we make sure...
As you wish.
All-Star, I appreciate you wanting to get in, but I hadn't decided that I wanted to do that yet. I don't... I was just like, how do we get in here? He's like... just like... Dude, can I... I don't...
As you wish.
This is a travesty. A trifling
Task
matter.
is complete.
Because they're guarding me, but it's not attacking me. I mean, it's a little... Also, I don't want to be chaotic. Oh, man. Alright, let's load that quick save. It's just like, that door is causing you a threat, my lord! Oh! Just like, God, man. Like, there's no... Take it easy. Good grief. Yeah, they are a little bit of some tryhards going on here. Good God. Oh, man. That is pretty funny. Alright. So, that... Oh, wait. Let's check this first. Sound of gruff voices behind this door. They don't sound particularly friendly. Located northwest of Shadowdale at the junction of the roads from Shadowdale, Ulash, and Teshwave is the small town of Vumlar. Only slightly larger than Shadowdale and is considered the latter's chief rival in the area. Officially, Vumlar is an independent town, but is in fact a Zentish puppet. Although there are no Zentalar and Vunlar, the leader of the town, is a direct agent of Zental Keep. Occasionally, the Zents make a few useful suggestions about how to run things, and naturally those suggestions are obeyed without question. Vunlar is mainly a farming community, though the town proper is rather urban. Many farms, some quite prosperous, are to be found in the outlying area of town. The town is 6 centuries old, a fact that Vunlarians are quite proud of. It sprang up with the help of ambitious merchants and pioneers who saw the crossroads as a prime location to settle. The location has benefited the town far more than its original founders could have imagined. Its southerly landlocked location has made Vunlar a very unattractive strategic base. Because it is usually ignored by marauding bands, it's managed to remain more or less intact, something that few Moonsea cities can claim. Okay, and a lightning arrow. Alright. We're going to save this. I'm going to check in there, and then I have to stop. Whoop. Sorry. Damn it, Zane, you forgot to lock the bloody door again. What's wrong with ye? Oh, yes, that seems to have slipped my mind once more. But never fear, friends. The opportunity has arisen to have some fun with this unsuspecting fool. Hail there, wanderer. Appears you've taken a wrong turn. My companions and I were just in the middle of a rather delicate discussion. Moradin's beard, Zane. Must he go through this bloody foolishness with every sod we kill? Interruption or not, 'tis a cold and miserable day, and my friends and I would be heartless indeed to turn away a guest. Why don't you come in and join us for a bite to eat? What game are you playing, assassin? Just stick him with your dagger and be done with it. Quick thrust through the heart and we can be on with our business. It's all about style, Race. Something a barbaric treehugger like you would never understand. The food is very good. In fact, you might even say the dessert is to die for. Ah, I can't take any more of this. Get out of the damn way, Zane, and let me plant me axe in his head. We've still got a busy night ahead of us, and I'll be damned if I'm going to listen to any more of your nonsense. Oh, shut up, you stinky little dwarf. I'm sick of you two cramping my style. After we're finished here, I'm going back to being a lone operative. There's just no sense of dramatic flair in the modern-day hired killer, is there? And this little display is why I prefer the company of animals. If you're quite finished, Zane, I suggest we get down to business. Blood for the Beast Lord! Die, fool!
Taste of my wrath!
My blade shall be.
Wow. Okay.
My blade shall be.
So maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll ignore those guys. At least not until I've got my full crew together. Okay. So now we can delete this. We can delete this. We can delete this. We can delete this. And we will save it. Here. The Door of Murder. Exactly. Okay. Lovely. So, folks, we did it. That is the premiere of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea. I think it's going to be fun. I agree that it's a little bit of a weird opening, frankly, and it was a little bit like, whoa. So I had to kind of play around a little bit and I guess semi-cheese it, but given the circumstances, I thought it was reasonable to do so. We will see whether or not that makes a difference going forward, to be quite frank. But in any case, I am glad, though, that we had a chance to get into a little bit further, and I feel like over time, hopefully the story, as we get into it, things will sort of lock in now that I've started to get some people assembled. The lock tower thing, and, we'll kind of see how that goes. So, but there was a lot going on. It was like, it was stuff. It was things happening. But now I got to get going because I actually am going to be going on to GOG with Pen and Pixels in about 15 minutes. So I got to get on out of here. I want to thank everyone for having watched. I will be playing more of this, of course, as time goes on. But thank you all for being such lovely, wonderful people. Don't forget the ways to support the channel. !ArvTube for the YouTube channel. !ArvCord for the Discord channel. !ArvTwitter for the server, I should say. !ArvTweets for the Twitter. I think, oh yeah, I got all that. arvaneleron.com for details about that. Make sure to check out my podcast as well that I do with Mike Underwood, Speculate, which you can find at speculatesf.com. On the financial side, the shop is !ARV shop with merchandise that helps support us here. !ARV is the Patreon, which is sitting right there. Currently over 300. You can get some cool stuff for you and cool stuff for the channel. It really does help us here. And last but certainly not least, of course, that sub button right above the video window. We've got other things coming, including intro videos and stuff like that, overlays that are happening, which Kilobyte may or may not know something about. So those things are coming, and that costs money. So having the ability to support, having your support to be able to make this happen really makes a difference. So, but that's going to do it for me. I'm going to rise up on out of here. No raid today because, again, I've got Pen and Pixels coming up. Don't forget, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back here for our monthly, our vocalists show, Apollo Justice Ace Attorney with the Our Vocalist tonight. Should be a really good time, so make sure that you stop back for that. It's !ARV shop would be the one for that you'd be looking for that, Shabby. And it's good to see everybody. I'm so happy everyone jumped on board again. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Aridinel, Kilobyte, Shattermage. Thank you so much as well to my wonderful subscribers, Aridinel, Kilobyte, Shattermage, Nonstop, Shabby Orange, Ali Freeborn, Seconobs, T-Bank, and Uncle Elias. Good to see all of you. Good to see you again, Shabby. Good to see all my regular viewers as well. Alfred Judicus, Angel of Light, another TT viewer, Chrono Travis, Commander Root, ECAG, Aranth Firesnake, Froilix Frosh, Gorgar, Great Butler, I hope you are a Great Butler, Host Me Raffle, June B, Koshiro, Mubot, Optic Nerve. What's up, Optic? How you doing, man? It's been a long time. Good to see you, dude. Polizei, Fixius, Rhiannon, SRW Forest, Steel Sheen, Stumpamatic, always a pleasure. Tonican, the Mad Pagan. What's up, Mad Pagan? You, Christensen, VNK, Valerian Gamer, Virgo Praz, and Winsock. Always a pleasure. Good to see you all, and thanks to everyone who was here. Please make sure to follow and subscribe and do all that good stuff, and otherwise, I will see you folks over at GOG with Pen and Pixels in just about 11 minutes. I'll see you there in a little bit. Thanks, everyone, and we'll play more of this going forward. This seems like it might be fun, so we will see. But that's it for me. I'll see you folks in about 11 minutes. Until then, be good to each other. Bye for now.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true. Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means? Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Search now through your pile of broken lies and your set of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can ignore. Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. decision. Life is only what you make. When it comes to your own vision, when you got to see it through, you know you got to make it do. You know it's all been up to you. 'Cause here I stand here waiting, trying to make a brand new start.